What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more factorial for you. As you can tell, obviously, it looks a lot like Minecraft, but I'm telling you, it's factorial. No, it's Minecraft DungeCraft, Season 6, Episode 6. We're going to be doing a lot of cool things today. Hopefully going to the Nether, we'll see. But the first thing I want to do, I should have been doing this a long time ago, is make a coke oven and duplicate my coal, basically. I'm still using coal for power, and I'm getting a little low. I'm at like 5.5 stacks, including this stack right here. So I really need to be careful, and I need to do something really quickly here to double my ores, which is to make a coke oven. So a coke oven used to be from Railcraft, and Railcraft doesn't exist anymore. So I think Actually Editions, I think it is. We'll just look it up real quick. No, it's Immersive Engineering has taken over the coke oven. So we need coke bricks, and it's actually a little different than it was in Railcraft. First of all, the bricks are a different color, and they require sandstone right there. So we're going to do that one. We need 27 because with Immersive Engineering coke oven, you don't leave a space in the middle like you do for Railcraft. So that's what we're going to need for that. Then we're going to need a new kind of tank. We used to use iron tanks, I think also from Railcraft, but now we're going to use a drum, which is from well, let's just look because I can't remember what my acronym stands for. Extra utilities too. So a cauldron, a couple plates here, which I think are just, iron plates. Super simple. Let's make all that really fast. This one holds, I think, like 400 buckets or something like that. If you go up to the diamond version, it holds 4,000. So it's a good upgrade, but it's 6 diamonds, and I'm really not ready to spend that yet. So the first thing we're going to do is make a cauldron, and I think I know I have... they also do a stone bucket, which I think is way lower, like 64 buckets. It's not really worth it. We need 2 of these, and okay, good. Did I calculate correctly? Yeah, okay, there we go. I have 5 left. There's a reason I have 5 left. I can't remember. So we have the coke bricks, we have the drum, we also need some liquiducts, which are from thermal expansion. I really kind of want to use Ender IO, but I'm just going to use liquiducts for now. And the funny part about this... liquid duct, right? I mean, is it fluid duct? Probably. Yeah. Fluid ducts are only for room temperature fluids. And you'd think hot creosote oil coming out of this thing is going to need this hardened fluid duct, which will accept any temperature. But it's not a heated material, so it just needs this stuff. Glass and copper. So cool. We'll just get some do we have copper? We don't. Let's get some copper real fast. Something like that. We don't need that many of these. Maybe 2. Oh, make 6. Let's just make 6. I don't think we're going to need more than that. We also need a servo to pump the liquid out. Usually you would need just a lever to give it some redstone power, but it has, they've come up in the world, and now we need this stuff, which we don't have any iron nuggets, but we do have iron, but we don't have redstone. So let's go get some redstone real fast. Oh, we should be making this TE in the TE one. We only need 1 redstone. We also need, maybe we'll get a couple more pieces of iron just in case. Where's the TE one? Is this it? Well, that's for machines. Actually, this is for parts. We're probably going to want another one to make liquiducts, fluid ducts, all that stuff, but we only have 4 of these guys. We need a work table one. Let's see if we can make a work table in here. Work table is just a crafting table, a chest, and a book. Let's get some books because we already have books, so it'd be kind of pointless to make more books. Put those in there. We will make a chest. It's a crafting table. We're going to save that because remember, this is the generic area. We will save the stuff to make other generic things. That's kind of a good idea, right? We don't have enough. We have planks. What are you doing? Chipwood. No, we don't want a trap chest. Just a regular chest. There you go. And now one of these guys with a book. Awesome. And boom. Okay. We'll use this guy to do other TE things. We're going to be moving these anyway. I'm not that concerned about what we're doing here. What did we want? We wanted a servo. It needs glass, iron nuggets, and iron and redstone. Okay, we have iron and redstone, I think, over here. We don't have the iron yet. We need iron nuggets. Simple. Super, super easy. We need glass. We'll steal some from here. And then we can make servo, I think. Boom. So that's going to help us pump the liquid out. What else do we need? Nothing. We're done. Oh, an engineering hammer. An engineer's hammer. So the engineer's hammer is like the wrench of immersive engineering or whatever it's called. So let's look at how to make that, and hopefully we don't need too many extra parts. We probably will need some iron. Pretty sure we need that. We might need string, and just luckily I have some on me. Engineer's hammer. Looks like that from immersive engineering. Bam. Just like that. We're not going to save that. So we're all good to go. We have everything we need to get this thing going. Do we have the coal? We don't. So what this does is doubles coal, okay? We're going to be gone for a long time. So I'm going to turn this. Now I'll make one stack before I do blocks. You can do just coal by itself, like part pieces like this, or you can do coal blocks. And coal blocks actually give you more creosote oil than just coal. Each piece of coal gives you 500 millibuckets of creosote oil, but each block gives you 5 buckets. So you get an extra 500 milliliters. So it's kind of a good idea. The thing is, I don't really need that right now. Not that big of a thing for us is to get creosote oil, but we will need it in the future to make pretty much everything immersive engineering uses the creosote oil, as far as I know. We're going to put actually, we're going to put the first one right here. If we need more of them, we will make them in front of this one. We may need more than one. I'm going to sink this thing into the ground because there's really no point in having it above ground. So we're just going to do the 9-block thing. Remember, it does not have a hole in the center like... There's the guy speeding around. Like the Railcraft version did. But this doubles your coal. I don't know why we wouldn't do this. Hit it with right-click with the hammer. Boom. So what we're going to do first is set this guy up to accept the creosote oil. And I think we're just going to do it right here. You can't move this drum once you place it and it has liquid. You have to pump it out. So you have to be kind of careful where you put it. You also can't directly upgrade to a diamond barrel. So actually I think we're going to go here because eventually I'm going to have a diamond barrel. I'm going to put that one there. So let's get our fluid ducts in. Very, very simple setup. We're just going to get a servo right on there, like so, and then we're going to tell it to always be on, just always pump. Now, it used to be you could only pump in the top and out of the bottom of the barrels, but now they've changed that. You can pump right into the side. So I'm just going to stick my block of coal in there and just wait, just like a regular coke oven from Railcraft. The creosote oil that would be here is going to empty into this container. We'll be to go, and then we're going to get our coke right there, which is going to double our fuel supply basically. So that's all set up, and this is going to be a cool area for immersive engineering. There's going to be a lot more stuff. Actually, we want to get some blaze rods to make the blast furnace so we can make steel. Steel will help us make better tools, better everything. Better armor, better. We're going to be able to make dark armor then. That's what I'm going to use to move around with. Going to be super awesome, but first you have to have steel. I don't know if you have to have steel to make dark armor. I'm pretty sure you do. We're going to be going to the Nether. We probably need more armor than this, probably. I really don't want to burn. Well, it's not a lot of iron, but we'll really quickly make some really cheap armor, so we can go to the Nether and not die. That'd probably be kind of a good idea, right? So there's the helmet, and maybe some legs would be good. And there we go. Didn't take too many. 12 ingots, not a big deal. There, now we're all armored. We've got some decent armor anyway. What about food? How are we doing on food? I'm also going to need to get a tool bag pretty soon, so let's just put that in here, so we don't need that for now. Liquid ducts, those are tools, correct? We'll put them there. Again, I really like in the future to have some of those on me. String goes in here. I just picked some of that up when I was down mining and stuff. Okay, we're going to need more torches. We need coal for that. As you can see, I'm getting pretty low. We're going to take all of these. We don't need these bricks. Let's put them over here. Kind of getting ready to go to the Nether. We have one more thing to do before we do go to the Nether, so Not a big deal. Also, the bags are all emptied out, so we're going to get all this sweet stuff. Oh, except cobble, which I'll be using to build my base there, so that gas can't blow me up. Cannot ruin my day. But I probably don't need... Well, it's fine. We'll just keep it. Because I know netherrack goes in here. And soul sand and stuff. I want to bring a lot of that back. So I'm not sure I need... Well, I don't know how much I'll need. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go for it. Food... Maybe we could use more. We're almost out of the berries, which is fine. I'll just use, I got tons of other types of food in here. It's fine. Okay. We have our mobile crafting station there. We're fine. We have our flint and steel. We need the rest of the stuff out of here, which is, we're going to need this because we're going to make a weapon before we go there. We don't need this stuff yet because we're trying to get a tool forge, which we need items from the nether to do that. We need more quartz to make silicon, nether quartz. So that's another reason we're going to go there. Alright, I think we're good now. We're all set. Now let's go down and make a tool. Well, it's night. Let's sleep. We're going to make a little bit better of a sword. It's not going to be a lot better, but it's going to be a little bit better. And then the nether and the tool forge is going to allow us to make a really nice weapon. So that's kind of what I'm going for now. Some of the stuff I did off camera I didn't really talk about. I tested the regen on this pickaxe. It's pretty decent. If you're going on really long excursions, it's not going to repair fast enough. But it does repair fast enough, especially with the copper added to it, where I get extra XP. It repairs pretty fast. So, as you can see, I have no issues. I actually did a lot of mining, and it's fine. We're going to do the same thing with our sword, so we never have to build a new sword. The first thing we're going to need, though, is we're going to need new molds, right? We're going to need some molds for our axe. So let's put this gold back in here. You need to be really careful when you add this stuff in here. If I put the silver and the gold in there, it's going to make electrum, and I don't want electrum. It happened on my test world. And you can't separate them. So you will have to get more gold and more silver, and hopefully you have them, because if you don't, well, you don't have them. What do we have in here? Let's see, what do we have? We have nothing we can use to make a sword. So we will need all new things. And I think we make them here. We need a sword blade, we need a tool rod, and we need whatever they call this, wide guard pattern. We need all these things. So we'll put them in here. Well, first we'll put them in the chest. Then we'll just put them here and get these pieces so we can make the... Oh, there's two of them? We do have an extra one. Okay. You can only put one in there. Oh well. Okay, so we've got this guy. And we have this guy. We already have a handle. One. Oh, it's right there. So we really only need two. That's cool. Let's just throw this thing down. We don't need it. It's just superfluous at this point. Okay. So we should have gold in there. Let's slap these down. As you can see, I put a few more tables down so we have a little more access. When you put one of these drains in, you can actually access in two different places. So I might actually put another basin over here just so I can get stuff out of it really fast when I'm screwing around. So we're going to do this with the gold, make our little molds like we did previously. It will consume those things. Now we're done with it. Let's see how much we have left. I think it's just a bunch of ingots. 5 ingots, that's not too bad. So let's start the ingot pouring. I'm also going to make a second ingot. I don't have any ingots. Well, I guess I can do this. Hopefully it doesn't consume the ingot. It probably will. Maybe I can get another ingot mold, so this will be a little faster. Probably going to consume that ingot, which is fine. Now I can just... Oop, nope. Do that a little bit quicker. Emptying this thing out. Okay, it's empty. And I'll just leave those. It's fine. Alright, so we're getting a little low on gold. We might need to bring some down next time. We will see. Alright, so let's put this cast in there as well. We'll just put it on this side. Now we need silver, which I brought with me. Again, the reason I couldn't heat that up right off the bat is because gold was in there, and I did not want electrum. And it will make electrum. Oh, I forgot to do this. Beer of the day. We'll do it right now while we're waiting for this stuff to melt. Burning Barrel Brewing Company, in collab with Moxa, which is in Roseville, if you've ever heard of that. Chocolate stuffed maple bar imperial porter. This is called maple glazed. Here, let me give you the details on the back. Burning Barrel, awesome. 13.5% ABV. Be careful. and it's in collaboration with Moxa, right there, Moxa, right there, and Burning Barrel, the other way. Two awesome Sacramento breweries getting together on that. And also, I have it in this glass that was released at the same time in commemorative glass. They did 4 collabs with this release. It's a quad can release, and they did this glass was $10. It was awesome. It's just, I'm just into that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool to go buy a beer right after it's bottled, like, or can like that. Get a glass that has all the sticker, you know, has the art of the beer on it, and you've got some memory of that beer. They're never going to make this beer again. Once it's sold out, that's it. It's gone. I love that, man. I'm seriously into that. It's kind of cool. And this is an awesome pastry stout because Moxa makes really good pastry stouts, so I knew it was going to be good. The problem is, it's $7 a can. Not cheap. All right, so we need to be careful because I don't want the whole thing to be silver. I just want the haft or whatever this is called, the wide guard, the blade. This has to be copper. So we need to get some copper and get it melted. I don't have to worry about, let's just do 6. We should be fine with that. We'll do a whole thing because I don't know if we're going to have enough. Silver and copper do not mix, so this will be fine. Plus, I think we can start getting these 1 block 6 ingots out of here. 1 block, some ingots. Let's get these guys. Let's get these too, just so we don't screw up and pour the wrong thing. So I think that's it. I think that's all the silver. Nope, 2 more ingots. See, now they won't mix. They don't mix anyway. It's just I want to make sure that nothing mixes because I don't want to go get more copper. So good, it's empty. I'm just going to keep these down here like I've been doing with everything else. We should be good to go. Alright, so we have 1 more part left, and I'll show you why this is. It's only slightly better, but it is better than what we currently have. Copper is ready. We only need, oh, nope. We only need a rod. That's what she said, right? And then we're ready. We're also going to be putting the moss on there, so I could have done that while we were waiting as well, but it's fine. So we have all the parts we need. Let's get our moss. We need to have mending moss, which means we need to hit it. I put a bookshelf down here. I have 13 levels. Boom. Now it's mending moss. We'll do that in a minute. Now let's forge our tool, which I think should be done here. Got a blade. We got a wide guard and a tool rod. Silver broadsword. Now I think we can name this thing too. We'll call it Night or White Walker's Bane. No, we'll call it Dragon Glass. Nah, what is this? That steel is lithium steel or something like that. What kills White Walkers in honor of and I'm not going to do any spoilers. I just watched the final episode of the final season. What kills White Walkers? There we go. Valyrian steel. Valyrian steel. We'll call it that, okay? Boom! So, the reason we like this sword... Now, let's put the mending moss on it, too, since we're just sitting here anyway. I believe it goes in here. Boom. Okay, now it'll self-repair with the XP. So, the reason I call it that is because it has holy. Silver gives it holy. And we put 2 pieces of silver in there, so I think holy you only get 1. I don't think there's different levels of it. So, we've got 7 attack damage. This sword does 6, so we got a little bit more attack damage, and really we can really attack the dead, which is going to be great because withers are skeletons, and there's a lot of other overworld, denzians are zombies were skeletons. They'll be easy to kill. Well established means when I kill them, I should get extra XP, which the sword now that has mending moss will suck up some of the XP and repair itself. So it's pretty good until we can get a better sword that I want to create later. We don't need this now. I'm just going to throw it away. And it's got a cool name, Valyrian Steel. This doesn't. I wish I would have named this. Can I name this? I can. We'll call this... What will we call this? We'll call it... Diamond Obsidian Doom. Right? You can. That's cool. Oh my god, that's cool. Now it's called Obsidian Doom, and we have Valyrian Steel. Let's call it something else. I don't like that name. Valyrian Justice. There we go. Valyrian Justice. Sweet. Okay, cool. I think for our special sword we call it, or shovel we'll call it like Ditch Digger's Delight or something like that. I'm just kidding. Alright, now we have a cool weapon. And we have armor. So we can go to the Nether. Now we gotta go to the Nether. So the first thing I did, I got some, finally found a lake of lava and turned it into obsidian. So we're good to go there. We probably won't need this guy too much, so we'll just leave him up here. Let's get this guy out. And we're ready. So I made a road over here. The reactor's going to be right here. If you see, I've leveled this out. The reactor's going to be there. I made this road thinking I can just build it over this area, but I really need more space for the... Oh, actually, that would be fine, because I can't use this space anyway. There's nothing here. So I'm going to be building the road and bolstering it up the side like I did with the other road. That's cool. Okay, so for now we have these stupid blocks because I'm trying not to use too much power. I'm out of power pretty much. But I need to make sure this guy's not going to move. So I'm going to put him about right here. This will be like the magic room. Eventually. We'll go this direction, I guess, because the wall's going to be about right there. We probably won't have to move this guy. I really hope we don't have to move this guy. Now, I like to make full things. So, you're going to have to bear with me, because I don't like to cut corners. There we go, and now I should be able to, and it's getting to be nighttime. Bam! We can go to the Nether now. So my question is, will this lag the video, or should I cut it? I'm going to cut it. I'm going to walk through and cut it, and I'll be back in a second. I don't want any video lag or issues. Actually, let's see what happens. If I got video issues, I have video issues, and I'll fix it in post, which means I'll fix it after I record, right? Seems to be okay. The video lag on my face is fine. I'm not lagging too much. Let's see what happens. Where'd I end up? What is this? Well, start building a fort. First thing you do. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Bone block. That is river blood or something. Alright, start building a fort. You don't want ghasts killing your portal, so you just wall yourself in. And we've got some issues. Ghasts cannot destroy cobblestone, but they can destroy your portal. They will destroy your portal. That's for sure. Lake of lava, that's going to be awesome, because we're going to need lava a lot. There's some glowstone, that's also awesome. We will see. But first, we need this. We didn't bring stuff for a door, though, did we? I'm not going to include that bone wall. I'm just going to do this, because I want to make sure we get this thing done here. We don't want any problems. So usually what I do is I kind of get my building going right here, and then I start setting up stuff like doors and different things. You also want a big overhang on your door so the gas can't blow it out. That just sounded bad. Okay, so actually what I need to be doing is turning this to down. If you turn this to down, see how it regenerated? It will re-up your cobble stack. So you can build straight out of this bag, which is really nice. You don't have to switch your stack so much if you're doing a lot of building like I do. Forgot to tell you about that feature. So we are actually stepping on some kind of blood slime. So we will wait and see it. Wait, what? How come you don't walk up? Okay. It'll walk up. Okay, it just won't do it from there. I get it. Hey, dude, what's up? I think he's undead as well, which means if he attacks us or we attack him or vice versa, we can pretty much jack him up because we have holy. It does extra damage to undead. Alright, gotta make sure I don't back up over my block there. I've done that in the past and fell off a cliff. It was great because those boots will walk me up, right? Without me trying to. I don't have to jump. It just... Oh, whoa! That's how you fall in lava. Wow. Be careful. Be careful. Oh my god. I'm freaking out, guys. This is a pretty crap base, but I really just like to get this going. Because the first thing is there are no ghasts when you first spawn into the Nether. Ghasts spawn when another mob despawns, and I think it's pigs, but I'm not positive on that. So if you do your building right away, you never have to worry about ghasts because there are none. They cannot kill your portal. If your portal dies, and that sucks. I should be able to build it from here, right? If your portal dies, you can't get back. No, I can't do it. Alright, well, probably shouldn't do it on this side, but I'm going to do it anyway. Don't do this at home, kids. Alright, we'll back up here. Let's just finish this little hole we got. I get really nervous when I'm in the Nether for the first time, without any kind of protection on my damn thing. Because if you die, getting back, yeah, you can't get your stuff. And then you basically, it's just like you fell in lava, basically. This is not really as high as I'd like it to be. I really want it one higher. See how I'm getting XP when all I'm doing is mining cobble, I'm getting XP. And that's gonna help repair that pick. Nope. Almost did it again. It's these I think it's the boots. Because normally I don't get pushed around by blocks like that, but I could be wrong. It could be something else. Also, I'm going to have to find a fortress. Because I need blazes, right? I'm going to have to do that off camera. But I definitely wanted to get this done. I'll fix that later. Because I like to do everything, at least the first time we're doing it, on camera. Then I can go plunder the Nether, off camera. Do stuff that everybody's seen like a million times. Once I find a blaze location, I'll be back and show you me killing them. But I've got some ideas for things we're gonna do with blazes and things like that. Oh great. What was that? Do I have to care? Oh well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm done now. Can I even oh no. Oh well. I need to go a little higher here so I can. There we go. Just need to get this roof on and then we're safe. And there we go. We are now safe. Oops. Alright, so let's put some light in here, even though we kind of don't need it. We're kind of good to go. But it's fine. It is what it is. That looks good. Again, I'll be working on this stuff off camera anyway, so it doesn't look all super perfect. It doesn't matter. So we're going to come out that side, huh? But I really want the door out this direction. Which means we need to do this. What are you doing? Get out of here. As long as you don't hit him. He's trying to get me to hit him. Bone block? We're going to need that, I think. Don't we need bone or something? We need bone to make something, and I can't remember what it is, but these bone blocks make a lot of bone, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm not taking your bait, bro. There we go. We need to build a solid structure to cover our door from getting gasted. And this is how I've done it in the past, and it's worked very well. If you've ever been in the Nether and had your portal blown up, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. So since I don't want people walking in here, let's make me a door. Probably should make some crafting stations and stuff like that too. First we're going to make a set of doors. There we go. And then we will make a crafting station. Sweet. Like this, and we'll make maybe one of these guys. Boom, now we're all set. Put the doors up first, then we'll get these guys down. Okay, cool. Doors. We want them way back here, so that the gas can't blow them up. That's probably okay. Also, we're going to need pressure plates, because it's one of my favorite things. There we go. Pressure plates. Okay, we're going to put these dudes over here. There, now we can store crap. Okay, we're good. Let's put that in there. We can store all our different stuff that we find. And not have to worry about, you know... But sometimes what happens is you find some great stuff and you fall in the lava and you lose it all. Or you want to drop your tool bag or something in here because, like, I'm not going to need this. So I don't carry that sometimes. This is a good thing to have in case your gas does hit your portal and it goes out. You can at least relight it. So that's pretty good. I think I'm good to go. And then what are we at now? We're at 30 minutes, right on the dot. So I think what I'm going to do, because we need cobalt and blaze rods and stuff, I'm going to do that off camera because the nether is pretty boring. Once I find, well, because I don't want to run around with my chicken with my head cut off. Once I find a fortress and how to get there, I'll build a pathway to there. I'll do all that stuff. On the next episode, I'll do a little bit of blaze rod farming. Then we can set up the blast furnace and kind of get a couple other things going, and we'll be good to go after that. Oh, we also need steel to make our tool forge. So we're going to need that blast furnace. It's the best way to do it. If you want steel, there's a few different ways to make it. But really the easiest way is the blast furnace. So I think you need steel. Oh yeah, steel. Is this steel? Steel ingot. Here we go. So there's this steel blend, which if you look at steel blend, it's an alloy, I think. I think steel's an alloy. Let's just look back at regular steel. So a lot of the normal way to make it is like this kind of alloy stuff right here, right? With iron and coke dust and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. Here's another one. Pulverized coal and iron. Okay, that's actually the correct way to make it. They're not wrong. But I'm going to use the blast furnace. Because the blast furnace, and that's not the correct blast furnace I was talking about. The immersive engineering blast furnace, you just put iron in and you just get steel. And I think you might have to burn something to get it. So like coal or coal coke or something. So that makes sense, but I can use coal coke and it's not one piece per one steel, or in some cases 4 pieces of coal for one steel. It's like a few pieces of, like 1 piece of coal coke for like a few pieces of steel. So that's better. But to get blast furnace bricks, we need blaze. Blast. Okay, we need these. Blaze powder. That's why I'm here, and for a few other reasons. Anyway, I'll be back on the next episode. Let me know what you think about episode 7. I'm having a lot of fun with Minecraft now. Let me know what you think I should do next, or if you have any ideas for different systems I could build. Pretty soon I'm going to be working on power, which is reactors. I think it's bigger reactors or insane reactors or whatever it's called in this mod pack. But I have to do some research on that to see what we need. A lot of times you need a lot of extra super awesome stuff and technology that we sometimes don't have in the very beginning. So I'll be doing research on that off camera. Let me know what you think, and again, stay frosty.